that it was the first time that you're gonna be in live with somebody. That's why I just did it.
Okay, good.
Yeah, yeah.
No worry.
How you doing?
Yeah, I'm pretty well, and you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm not in Port-au-Prince right now. I am in
Okay,
Gonaive, so I am
okay,
basically chilling right now. Like a week of vacation, holidays. So I'm just gonna spend
okay,
5 days there, and after that I'm gonna get back to Port-au-Prince, so that I can
okay.
continue with my activities. What about you?
Okay, good. Yeah, I'm in Port.
Okay.
I was in Petit Guave. Now
Mm-hmm.
I'm in Port-au-Prince.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
cool,
yeah.
cool, cool. So you told me that you're gonna get back to Petit Guave, like,
No, not to Petit Guave. Somewhere else.
okay, somewhere else. Okay, good,
Yeah,
good. Mm. I'm very happy
yeah.
to be with you today. That's a hell of a thing. But I just wanted to do a multicultural and multilinguistic conversation with you. So basically, our conversation is gonna be more than one language, like one language. It's gonna be basically in English and French or Spanish and Haitian Creole as well, because I have some, basically
Good.
I have some,
Yeah.
people that are actually following me, and they are monolingual, which that's to say that they speak
Okay,
only one language, and it's gonna be an obstacle to the thing that we're gonna be communicating to get today together.
okay, good.
So yeah, but by the way, Tasnidi is watching us live. She said, "Nice to see you guys." Basically, she's talking to you, and basically us.
Okay, good.
And yeah,
And
yeah, just she sent.
hi to Tassendi.
Okay,
Yeah,
very good.
I'm happy
Okay,
to
very good.
get there. Yeah,
All right.
to get here.
Now,
Good.
I just want to start the conversation that we're going to start. I'm going to be asking you a bunch of questions, and then you're going to be answering me, and I'm going to be getting a little bit. I'm not going to get in a little bit philosophical here and there, but I'm going to be very practical. My first question is that I just want you to just just make a brief presentation of who you are, and so that the folks at home can know who's talking to me.
Well, and let me say hi to each one or who is following us
Mm-hmm.
uh, at this moment.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm Max Getchen Saint Jean,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm from Petit Guave, and I live in PV
Mm-hmm.
since 2015.
Okay.
And
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When you say PV, what do you mean? You mean Pittsburgh, right?
I work as a freelance interpreter, and
Okay.
I'm also a student. I study modern languages at the
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Teacher Training College at the
Mm-hmm.
State University of Haiti.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I am very friendly,
Uh-huh. Yeah, I
and
know that.
that's why I'm very happy. I feel comfortable to get there with
Mm-hmm.
you today
Mm-hmm.
to share our viewpoint about your subjects,
Yeah,
your different
very good.
types of
Very
subjects.
good.
I don't know
Very good.
exactly.
Yeah, yeah, very good. Very good, very good. Very good. I just want you to tell me after that, basically to talk about university. Well, we're gonna get to university stuff in a while, but I just want you to tell me a little bit about
Can you
your
speak
louder,
louder? I
louder.
don't.
Okay, can you hear me
Yeah.
now? Can you hear me now?
No, speak up. Try to
Can you
speak
hear
up.
me now?
No,
My
not
goodness,
at all.
not at
Try to
all.
speak up. Yeah.
I speak up. What about now? Can
Yeah.
you hear me now?
Sorry. Yeah. I got you. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay. Yeah, I was saying, what I was saying is that basically, I just want you to tell me a little bit about your background.
Oh,
Now, can you?
something is wrong.
Oh my
I
goodness.
don't know what happened
Whoa.
exactly. Let's try to change the position. I don't know.
Are you just want to change the
It's a
position?
network problem.
You want to change it? I can hear you myself. I hear well.
Oh, oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
I hear you. My goodness. Oh, Max is gone. Max is gone. Okay. Basically, it's not something that that I'm going to do. Basically, it's gonna take a lot of people just to interact on what I'm doing right now. I don't know if everybody can hear me. It was something wrong with my phone or something wrong with my headset. But I guess that I can hear. I could hear Max pretty well. I don't know what happened with him. So anyway, basically this is not a conversation. Just it's not gonna be me talking. It's basically a conversation. It's a interpersonal conversation that I'm having with him. Um, Therefore, I need him to be part of what I'm doing right now because I have a bunch of stuff that I'm going to be asking him. The problem is basically with the internet. I'm going to try to get him again. I'm going to try to get him again because yeah, I'm adding you now. I guess I don't know. I'm trying to get here. Okay, now can you hear me now?
Okay. Yeah, I hear you.
I
Good.
I heard you. I had you.
Yeah, much
Basically,
better. Just so
okay,
good.
much better
Yeah,
now. Okay,
that's
cool,
good.
cool.
That's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, Max, I just want you to talk like tell me your top three passion. Let's say top 10 or top three passions in life. Not just languages, not just philosophy, but your passion. It could be business. It could be
Yeah,
anything.
yeah, can you please say that again?
Okay, I want you to tell me your top 10 or top two or top three life passion in general.
Life action.
Yeah, passion. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, life passion.
Mm-hmm.
It's it's a real question, so I'm trying to give an answer. So,
Mm-hmm.
my first passion is the studies to study. I like doing so.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And the second one
Okay,
is
that's one.
music. Music,
Music.
music.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
I like listening to music. It's and
Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and
What else?
to tell joke, telling joke. The last one.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Okay. The last one. Which
yeah,
one do you
telling
enjoy the
joke.
most?
What? Anatoli
Which
catch
one do you enjoy the most? Which one? Which one? Whoops! Oh my
Studying,
goodness!
studying,
Oh,
study,
studying.
studying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah,
My
studying.
my papers are gone. My papers are gone.
Okay,
There's so that
okay.
it's so windy outside. My papers are gone. That's so chaotic,
Okay.
man. Yeah, I'm
Try
trying to call
to
somebody
figure
just
it
bring
out.
it for
Yeah.
me. Okay.
Okay. Good. Good.
Yeah, je sais. Eh, excusez, est-ce que vous avez deux faces à moi, s'il vous plaît? Pas en dedans. Hein? Sorry, sorry. Est-ce que vous avez... Où est là? Oh my goodness. Spécial. Oui, on fait qui tout bien même, on avait fait l'en utiliser. Ok, merci. Non, non, go mon cap descendre une là, merci. I'm sorry, my papers were gone, so I could not like, it's so windy outside and I'm trying to keep them and I changed them the position. That's why one, just fly out and I couldn't really concentrate in trying to ask you the question that I was about to ask you. Yeah. So you say studies.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You say studies.
Yeah.
Yeah. So why do you like to study?
Uh, humanities.
Humanities, like
Humanities, especially
mhm,
languages.
languages. Okay. What about
Yeah.
psychology, philosophy, anthropology, sociology?
Sociology and psychology.
Okay. What are your
Yeah.
plans for these social sciences?
Uh, to master the languages as much as possible, I'm
Mm-hmm.
talking about the modern languages
Uh-huh.
and to work as an interpreter. I like
Interpreter.
to get a
Mm-hmm.
huge
Mm-hmm.
career in
Mm-hmm.
this
Mm-hmm.
field
Okay.
and to be a good teacher because
Okay.
while
Okay.
teaching, I
Mm-hmm.
take advantage to
Mm-hmm.
teach myself. Understand?
Okay.
I learn from the students.
Okay.
Okay.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Now, what do you particularly like to teach? Languages? Only that?
Yeah, English and Spanish grammar,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
especially, but I help. I teach others to speak the languages too, not only the grammar rules. Understand?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
What I'm
Yeah. I
saying?
get I get
Yeah.
my papers back. All right. See?
Okay, good.
All
Yeah,
right.
that's fine.
Okay.
Good.
Good. So I'm trying not to get them evade. like this, like that, and okay, very good.
Yes.
Very good, man. So, what do you enjoy about when you teach Spanish? Which after grammar, like languages, there are many parts of languages. For example, me, I am a student of linguistics as well, not on languages. There are a lot of parts of languages. There are morphology, lexicology, semantics, syntax, and there's phonetics and phonology. Now, what part of language do you enjoy the most?
Phonology.
Phonology? Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So why?
It's because it's to me it's the
Mm-hmm.
most important part
Okay.
because that helps the students
Mm-hmm.
to pronounce.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little bit related to
Mm-hmm.
phonetics, but I
Oh,
like
phonetics. Mm-hmm.
phonology because
Mm-hmm.
yeah, to
Yeah,
express
yeah,
themselves
yeah. Mm-hmm.
in the language. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
What I learned about phonology when I was linguistic college is that phonology and phonetics are two different fields of linguistics. But especially if you take some scholar like Inyas, you take Thomas Store, you take Noam Chomsky, you take others. Phonetics is part of phonology. They consider phonetics. No, 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 no. No. They consider phonetics. I'm sorry, somebody, a kid is trying to get by, so I'm just saying no. Yeah, they consider phonology and phonetics. Phonetics is part of phonology because phonetics is basically it's all about sound, the physicality of the sound, whereas
yeah,
phonology is all about the function of the sound, right?
yeah.
For
The
example,
function phonology, yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Phonology describes the sound,
Yeah, it
right?
describes the sounds, yeah, to its
Yeah,
functionality, to its environment, linguistic environment, and pragmatic environment as well. Because there's a sound. If the sound is basically located is isolated in a speech and a discourse, the sound is not going to have the same impact. It's not going to have the same frequency as it is part of a sentence, part of an enunciation. So it's very important, like, to take into consideration phonology because phonology is such a really great field. No, and a lot of people are trying to get to study it and to really take phonology as part of linguistics and trying to master it as much as they can. So yeah, that's a
yeah,
really
and
great
all
one.
of them are important. All
All of
of
them
them
are.
are important.
Sure, sure, sure,
Yeah.
sure, sure. You're not interested in syntax?
There's not really, not
Not
really.
really.
So
Okay. Yeah.
I know that, but I don't like teaching
Okay.
the syntax.
Syntax. And what about morphology?
Morphology.
Morphology is the form.
Sometimes,
Hmm.
yeah, sometimes
Hmm.
because um, I prefer uh, I mean, try to put the student in a situation
Hmm.
where they can express themselves in the
Hmm.
language
Okay.
in a real
Okay.
situation. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I see. I see. Now, now we were talking about languages already. So you do that. I'm sorry, it's so windy outside here. It's so windy. Um, the weather is beautiful out there in Gunai, but a lot of the noise, you know. So I'm sorry, you can hear the sound of the car moving by. So yeah, basically, which language do you put like together with phonology? Do you do it in English and Spanish and French and Portuguese and Italian and Haitian Creole
No. And English, and
and English?
sometimes Spanish.
Okay,
Because
English and
I
sometimes
teach
Spanish.
Spanish. And, I teach at Powered Modern Language School. You know.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask you about
Yeah.
that. I'm gonna ask you about that, about your job and
Okay.
what you're doing right now.
Okay.
So very good, very good. Now I just want to move on. What other like how language is connected to your day-to-day life?
Uh,
Like I
you
mean,
are talking about foreign languages, or I can say my mother tongue,
your mother
my
tongue.
native language.
Yeah, yeah. I would say foreign languages.
Okay, foreign languages.
Yes.
English and Spanish.
Okay. Yeah. Yes. Let's take these two.
Yeah, yeah. Because every single day I try to get a relation with
Uh
them.
huh.
I
Uh
try
huh.
to watch videos,
Mhm.
try to converse, so to get a communication, to get in touch
Mhm.
with those who speak
Mhm.
these two languages.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Yeah.
So you basically use English like not as a, for example, me, it's a little bit like I would say different. I told you that already. I remember having a conversation with you before. It was not live, but in real life. And I was telling you
Yeah,
that, yeah, I'm trying to get languages part of my daily day life. And especially, I use languages as a mean of communication, a vehicle of understanding, just to understand reality. And I use language to discover new stuff in the world. For example, I use French when it comes to spirituality, philosophy. I use English when it comes to science and sometimes entertainment. Yeah, I use English for. I don't use French for entertainment. That's why I know more English jokes than French. I use French for more serious stuff. I can say that, but I use English for science and entertainment. Okay, and basically I use English when I am conversing with others as well. And
yeah, yeah.
there are some other languages that I use for literature only. I tend to use Spanish for literature. I don't use Spanish like in a day-to-day life. I have a couple of Hispanic friends. They're from Mexico, some of them from Spain, but mostly from Mexico. We talk, but we're basically talking about things that have you know, deep meaning, okay, in Spanish. So it's not about practicing Spanish per se. It's basically using Spanish as a mean of communication to talk about um, linguistics, literature, and things that are not that common. So it's a little problem sometimes because I tend not to know a lot of day-to-day expressions in Spanish, but I tend to know a lot of
Okay,
scientific words in Spanish. Okay.
okay. So, I mean, you spend so much more time
Hmm.
speaking English or doing research in English, right?
Yes, 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 yes. And I use
Okay.
Spanish when I'm reading and when I'm talking about serious stuff.
Okay.
My
I have,
practicality with Spanish is a little bit, yeah.
yeah, to me both are important. So,
Hmm.
and they the languages
Uh-huh.
I'm talking about the English and
Hmm.
Spanish
Hmm.
that they help me to blossom internationally
Okay.
to get in touch with people
Okay.
and speak with and
Oh my goodness. Uh-huh.
um Chile says right
Yeah, yeah. Ciao.
and
Uh-huh. Ciao. Uh-huh.
child
Hmm.
and I spend at least 20 minutes a day
Hmm.
to converse via WhatsApp
Yeah. Mhm.
or messages,
Okay.
text messages.
Yes, yeah, that's messages. Very good. Now, I guess we're gonna get to vamos a entrar en el enfoque de la conversación, ¿vale? Porque como me has dicho que estabas hablando del español y pienso que tenemos
Sí,
que usar la lengua española para seguir con la conversación, ¿vale?
sí, ningún problema.
Ok, bueno. Yo quería preguntarte un poco sobre la diferencia lingüística que haces entre la lengua española y la lengua inglesa a nivel de la enseñanza y el aprendizaje.
Sí,
¿Okay? ¿Me
sí,
oye?
sí. Ya hablando, sí, sí,
Ujú, ok, bueno.
sí,
¿Oíste la,
sigue hablando.
sí, sí. ¿Oíste la pregunta?
No, totalmente.
Ah, sí, yo quería que tú me digas la diferencia que haces entre la lengua inglesa y la lengua española a nivel de la enseñanza y el aprendizaje.
Ah, sí, es una pregunta interesantísima. Eh, hay una gran diferencia
Ujú,
porque son dos lenguas diferentes.
ujú, ujú,
En este caso,
ujú,
ah, cada una tiene su cultura, su manera de concebir las cosas. Esto depende del profesor, del enseñante y del, del aprendiz o de los estudiantes.
Bueno.
O del alumno también.
Sí.
Pero, en primer lugar, la lengua española tiene muchas más reglas.
Yes.
Muchas más reglas para aprender. Sin embargo, la lengua inglesa tiene, no quisiera decir un problema de pronunciación, porque en inglés consiste es un problema para gente, ¿vale?
Vale.
Sí, en el nivel clásico, al enseñar ambos idiomas, los alumnos prefieren la lengua inglesa.
Ok. ¿Sabes por qué?
Pocos estudiantes, sí, pocos estudiantes quieren aprender español. A veces dicen que la lengua española es la lengua de las chicas, de las mujeres. Pero es un problema básico. Es un problema básico porque en el grado séptimo, a veces los estudiantes, los alumnos no tienen profesores competentes que pueden ayudarles a dominar, a aprender lo necesario en la lengua.
Sí. Una persona está escribiendo, ella dice que no tenemos que hablar el español. No sé por qué. Déjame seguir.
No tenemos que hablar español.
Sí, ella dice bye porque estamos hablando español. Tal vez que ella no consigue.
Ella no habla español.
Tal vez es por eso. Pero bueno, no hay ningún problema tan sencillo. Es que vamos a usar otras lenguas, no solamente la lengua española. Voy a hacer una diferencia lingüística entre el español y el portugués, porque el portugués es una lengua muy cara para mí, una lengua muy querida también. Es que vamos a usar otras lenguas, también vamos a voltar con el idioma el idioma inglés, pero ahora estamos usando el español, preguntando Max poco sobre su vida y lo que él hace, y bueno, es por eso. Pero vamos a usar otras lenguas a lo largo de la conversación, ¿ok? Lo siento por la lengua española, pero bueno, déjame decir esto en inglés. I'm sorry, Tassendi. We're going to be using other languages, not only Spanish. I'm going to be using Portuguese at the end of the video. I'm also going to be using a little bit Italian and a little bit Russian as well. But I'm sorry because it's as I said in my description for the video, it's going to be a multiple languages using here and there. I'm gonna get back to English, but hopefully you can be with us. But I'm actually trying to talk to Max right now in Spanish, trying to challenge him a little bit in Spanish, and he's gonna be challenging me a little bit as well. So I'm sorry, but we're gonna get back to English in a while because English is the language that we're gonna be using more. We're gonna be using Creole too because I know there are some couple of people just writing me right now. They're using Haitian Creole or they're using English, but English that is not really standard. Maybe I'm going to be using English, Haitian Creole to talk to these people. But it's not a problem. So you can just follow. We're not going to be using very high level Spanish here. We're just going to be using very practical common expressions, and hopefully you can understand. Hopefully you can follow us. So it's no problem. Okay. I'm sorry for that, but that's what it is. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. Sí. Ok. Y siempre las personas me dicen que cuando antes de estudiar la lengua portuguesa, porque soy mucho más fluente en la lengua portuguesa que el español, porque practico mucho la lengua portuguesa, especialmente del Brasil. Antes de aprender esta lengua, yo pensaba que la lengua portuguesa era muy diferente de la lengua portuguesa, pero en realidad hay muchas cosas parecidas lingüísticamente y también en la cultura, porque es una cuestión de Latinoamérica, ¿no? Eh,
Sí.
como, como tú, una persona que no, como me has dicho, que no, ok, Tassini said, all right, ok, Tassini, thank you, ok. Como has dicho, no, no has estudiado portugués, pero querías aprenderlo, pero con muchas distancias. ¿Cómo ves la lengua portuguesa a diferencia de la lengua española?
Así, según yo, hay una relación,
Ajá,
como has dicho, la lengua francesa, la lengua española, la
ujú,
lengua portuguesa,
ujú,
tienen la misma raíz.
ujú,
Son lenguas que provienen del latín,
ujú, 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 ujú.
lengua latina.
Ya, ya, ya.
Sí, en este caso,
Ujú,
hay ciertos vocabularios que
ajá,
son
ajá,
común y, por ejemplo, si puedo, muito, mucho,
ajá,
muito,
ajá,
mucho,
ajá.
mucho,
Ya, ya, that's good.
sí,
Ya, muy bien, muy bien.
sí, mucho, sí, sí.
Ajá.
Hay otros vocabularios, no,
Ok, muy bien.
se me olvida,
Sí,
sí.
sí. Antes de seguir, voy a hacer un challenge ahora y puedes hacer un desafío para mí también, pero ese desafío es que yo voy a hablar el portugués por 30 segundos y voy a ver si entiendes lo que acabo de decir, ¿vale?
Sí, vale, ningún problema.
Vale. Ok, muito bem. Max, hoje é um prazer para mim de estar contigo, falar sobre línguas. É uma honra falar com uma pessoa de grande capacidade, uma pessoa que tem essa possibilidade de aprender língua, de fazer muitas coisas assim, na língua portuguesa. E eu acho que a língua portuguesa é uma língua muito engraçada, uma língua muito interessante, muito importante. Whoa, Max, he's gone. Max, you're gone, man. What's going on? I'm trying to get him back. I'm sorry, Max is gone. Max, can you hear me? I can't hear you, sir. Okay, Max is gone. I'm trying to get in touch with Max. Basically, what we're doing right now is a little bit challenge for this month, December. Okay, um, as I said already, language is one of my passion, along with other passions that I have in life. So I just wanted to have this conversation, a 100% Haitian conversation. Max is Haitian, and I'm Haitian as well. So today is a conversation between Haitian people. I basically wanted to have a conversation with him. So I don't know what happened. I'm trying to get back with him. Um, I'm trying to get back, but I don't know what's going on. Maybe Max, if you can hear me, you can actually try to put an invitation. I'm gonna be sending the invitation after because I see that it's not happening right now. Can Max, can you just write in the comment section and then I'm gonna because the last invitation is not possible right now. I can't send another invitation. Can you just put something on the comment and then I'm just gonna bring you? Can you just write something in the comment, please? Do you mind doing it? No? have somebody who is watching me from Mexico and somebody's watching me from Brazil. It's very interesting. I have a lot of friends from Brazil. That's one of the reasons I really want to integrate Brazilian Portuguese in my conversations because for my folks in Rio de Janeiro, and I have a couple of friends in from Recife. Recife is basically a city which is in the northeast of Brazil, especially in a state called Pernambuco. No, no, Pernambuco. Okay, no. And basically, Recife is actually is one of the most beautiful cities, especially in Brazil. There are a lot of beaches there. Not beaches, beaches. I mean, okay. Um, the sun is quite sunny, and Brazil. And I would say Brazil is actually one of the fifth largest country in the whole world, and actually Brazil is full of a lot of beautiful people, beautiful weather, and I really appreciate Brazil. I've been in touch with Brazil for more than 3 years now. I started learning Portuguese in 2016. Yeah, it's 4 years now. So yeah, 2016. It was in December. It was in October 2016. I went to a school called Centro Cultural Brasil Haiti, where I get my degree in Portuguese culture, like Brazilian culture and language. I have an advanced level in Portuguese. I can express myself pretty well. Basically, I'm teaching Portuguese right now. I have a how do you say that? I have a online course. It's a school with a friend of mine. Her name is Matilde. We're trying to have a school there, and in the school, okay, Max. Okay, I'm waiting for you, man. Yeah, in the school we're teaching Portuguese and Haitian Creole. Okay, for the Portuguese class, it's basically trying to have it virtual. Okay, and it's not going to be me because there are some levels that I'm not able to do because levels like C2, like mastery, you should be very very ingrained, a great command of the language, a great command of the literature of the language, a great command of the history of the language, a great command of the mindset of the people there. It's a little bit difficult for a lot of folks to do this, especially you have to go to Brazil and have a degree in the linguistics part of the language. So hopefully in the future maybe I'll be able to do that. But right now I'm giving A1, which is basic one, A A2, which is basic two, B1, which is first intermediate, B2, which is high intermediate, and C1, which is beginner, low advanced. Okay, so basically it's Coursera, which is a very interesting thing there. So we're trying to get it. We're trying to do it. Maybe in the future I will be basically trying to integrate English in it as well. But for now we have Portuguese and Haitian Creole. Okay. So yeah, so Max is having a few problems with his internet. I don't know what's going on. That's why he's not with us. But basically, I have a bunch of other questions that I really want to ask him. It's basically a conversation between me and him, where we're gonna be debating stuff about from languages to day-to-day life to spirituality to science to philosophy. That's what I really wanted to cover with him. I have a bunch of questions, about 11 questions. I'll wait him right now, but I don't know what's happening with his internet. Maybe he's gonna try to get back with us. I'm waiting for him for a couple of more minutes. But um, meanwhile, I really want to cover. I don't want to start with science and spirituality without covering the whole thing about Max, um, you know, passion. So I just wanted to finish with his passion, and I can talk about life, okay? But I don't know what's happening with him. That's the problem. Hopefully, I can get in touch with him. I don't know if people can hear me because I'm speaking. I'm speaking. Can anybody hear me? If you can hear me, just put I can hear you so that I can keep on because I'm talking for a long time now. Okay. So if anybody can hear me, please put yes I can, and that would be great. That would be an amazing feedback, and I would know exactly what to do with it. Okay. Anybody can hear me? Just say yes I can, and so that I can keep on. Because I don't know if I am something went wrong. What's going on? Okay, I'm gonna integrate you here. I'm gonna add you, bro. Okay. Okay, I'm adding you now.
Sí,
Okay, I'm
vale,
sorry. Something went wrong.
lo siento.
Yeah,
Eh,
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, very good. Now, can you hear me now?
sí, I got you.
Okay,
I hear you.
bueno, sí, sí, yes. You were, estabas, sí, sí, yo estaba hablando portugués, ¿no?
Sí, no entendí nada porque sería
No,
mejor
no,
si había un problema
ok, ahora,
de red.
me, 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 me,
Sí.
ujú, me oyes bien ahora. Yes,
Ujú.
yes, ¿me oyes bien? ¿Me escuchas?
Sí,
Ok, bueno,
sí, lo estoy
sí,
escuchando.
sí, voy a seguir. Muito bem, Max. Seu nome é tão diferente, eu tenho problemas de lembrar seu nome. Quando eu digo Max Getchen Saint-Jean, é muito longe para mim. É um desafio para mim de lembrar o seu nome. Entiendes?
Sí, muchas gracias.
Aham,
Muchas gracias, Max Kitchen Seja.
aham, aham, aham,
Y
aham.
no sé si conoces mi nombre,
Ah, ok, ok,
¿vale?
ok.
Mi
Aham,
nombre.
aham.
Ya, hazlo todo, hazlo todo.
Ah, ok, 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 ok. Ok. Um, ¿Tú sabes cómo dice es lo todo? ¿Es todo o
Hazlo
es lo
todo,
todo?
hazlo todo la lengua
Português.
portuguesa, no.
Aham, sim.
No
É
sé, no
tudo.
lo sé, no sé.
É muito mais, é muito mais fácil. É tudo.
En todo.
É tudo,
Pero
sim.
puedo decir, es un nombre Max.
Ah, eu sou Max. Meu nome é Max.
Eu sou,
É, eu
sim,
sou
eu
Max.
sou Max, é um nome Max.
Meu nome é Max, ok. Onde você se mora?
Simora,
Aham.
no lo sé, no lo sé.
Donde donde você vive? Donde
Ah,
tú
sí.
vives?
¿Dónde? Ok, vivo en Pétionville, vivo en
Pétionville,
Puerto
muy bien.
Príncipe.
Yeah. Puerto Príncipe, ok. Eh,
No es Puerto Príncipe, pero
qual é a sua paixão na vida?
ah, ¿qué hago en la vida? Mi
Não,
actividad.
paixão, paixão,
Pasión, mis actividades,
paixão,
mi
yeah,
participación.
gotcha, yes, yes, yeah, muy bien, muy bien. Okay, let's get, ahora a seguir con, ¿hablas italiano? ¿Hablas italiano?
No, no,
Okay,
no, no, no,
pero
todavía
puedes,
no hablo
ujú, pero
italiano.
puedes hacer la misma cosa con la lengua italiana, ¿no?
Sí,
Oh,
puedes,
ok,
ningún problema.
ok. È un piacere per me di avere con me oggi per parlare un po' di le lingue francesi, le lingue inglesi, le lingue francese, inglese e portoghese. La lingua italiana è la lingua di Dante, è semplice, è sempre un piacere di avere queste conversazioni con te.
Sí, la lengua española, la lengua portuguesa, la lengua francesa
Ajá,
y la lengua italiana.
ajá. Yeah,
Sí,
yeah, you get it,
hablo
man. You
todo.
get it, man. Yeah, yeah.
Sí,
È un piacere, è un prazer.
Es un placer, sí.
Yeah, piacere, piacere. Yeah. È un prazer. Yeah. Very good. I'm not gonna use Russian because I know Russian might sound a little crazy. Okay. I have two other questions that I want to ask you before I put an end because it's almost two. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah. What are now? It's in English. What are your current passions? Your current passions and your current project in your life right now? No. No.
Uh, Listening to music.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't you have any project, something that you're working on along uh, um besides teaching?
Well, some of them are personal.
Okay, yeah.
And, I try to finish with the study
Okay,
to
very
get a
good.
term.
Okay, very
Yeah.
good. Okay, very good, very good. Now, what do you make of
Yeah.
life? The last question. What do you make of life? What's your philosophy in life? How you live?
Uh,
Are you following a wise
the,
man or?
the, the respect of life.
Okay.
El respeto de la vida.
Okay, muy bien, muy bien. Okay. Very good, very good. So, Max, this was a pleasure for me to talk with you. Although the conversation is kind of wacky, basically squindy and due to a lot of loss of connection. So hopefully it was a great conversation. This is our first conversation on Facebook. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
my
upload
first
it.
conversation.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna upload it on
And
my YouTube channel. Okay, but this is on Facebook. Anybody can watch it afterwards because I'm gonna put it on my Facebook account. So that's very good, guys. I really appreciate that, and I hope that you're having a fantastic time, and it's a great honor for me to be here with you. Next time, I'm gonna be talking about other things where I left off. I'm not gonna be talking about languages. Maybe I'm gonna talk about life philosophy, okay, wisdom. So
okay, yeah, yeah, the pleasure has been mine.
okay.
And thank you for having invited me
Mm-hmm.
to take part in this very interesting
Mm-hmm.
activity, this
Okay.
fun, fascinating activity. So
Yes.
I encourage you to keep moving forward in order
Uh-huh.
to achieving
Mm-hmm.
your goals.
Thank you, my
It's
man.
really
Thank.
important.
Yeah, yeah.
And feel free to invite me
Mm-hmm.
to
Mm-hmm.
take part.
Okay.
So
Thank you,
it
man.
it was a little bit weird and funny. So
Uh-huh.
I learned something from you
Uh-huh.
and
I learned a lot
Portuguese
from you
and
too. Yeah, yeah.
Italian. So
Uh-huh.
yeah,
Yes, yes.
so
Yeah,
fascinating. Yeah,
yeah. Thank you,
yeah.
man. Thank you so much for this
You are
opportunity. And
very
I hope to see
welcome.
you next time. Thank you. Okay. Goodbye.
Yeah,
See you.
take care.